Hi Russ, good morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning here in Singapore. Thanks for your email. I thought the best way to answer your question was to do a short video so you can see here that yes, that first of all your intuition is right, that anything that I want to show basically stops down at line 92. However, you were wondering about the lines before that. So what you should do, let's go for example to line 28. Okay, so, line 18. This is one of the drop downs. Now to see actually what the drop down is doing, this is a little lesson in Excel. You go to data validation. Hold on, what's going on here? You press on this guy and you go to data validation, and it will pick up a line here, and it'll see a list. And then if you pick on that, and if you see what I did, I just clicked on that box there, and that took me automatically down to these lists. So this is where these lists are that correspond to the drop downs. So let's try another one here. Let's go down to the next one, the initial fiscal. We had adjustment, we had the initial fiscal proposal, and so on. You can see all the options for adjustment. And once again, let's push data validation, and then let's push source, and this will take us down. Okay, so now you can see this is where we have all of the menu options for the adjustments. No option, a monetary only adjustment, an initial fiscal proposal, a fiscal adjustment with the central bank stays on the Taylor rule, and then a fiscal adjustment with departures from the Taylor rule. Okay, so let's close that now. So you can see there that that's part of what we're doing here. But then what we're doing here also is this is actually how we're choosing the values. So let's say this is where for example, what happens to government spending, and you see most of them here are 0. Although when it says in the Macronia baseline, we're assuming that government spending goes up by 2%. If there's no and then when we go to the shock scenarios, we're using the Macronia baseline, so it's 2%, 2%, 2%, etc., etc. So you can see here, based upon all, you will recognize all of these names as the options, and the options they would have to reflect sort of the product of what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. We have policy, shock, and adjustment, and then we have so let's say for policy we would have how many options? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5 plus. For shock, we have how many options? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 options. 5 and 4 is 9. And then for adjustment, we have how many options? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 14. So we should have 14 options. Let's see if that's the correct number down here. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I was off. It was 15. Okay, so and then to see which one of these, I use the VLOOKUP here. So you should learn a little bit about VLOOKUP, because basically we're asking in this case whether we're referring back up to here on VLOOKUP. In this case, it's no adjustment, and then we're asking, okay, if it's no adjustment, that means we have to have a 2, and that's what we put in there. So you can see, so this is how we get all of the possibilities. Now I know that GeoGebra will do this in a different way, but this is really the most convenient way to do in Excel. So I hope that that's I hope that's a satisfactory explanation. Thanks a lot, and be in touch.